Dana Osgood in for Ryan tonight. Dana's keeping a close eye on our weekend because we've had a decent week. It would always be nice to hold on to that through the weekend.
It's a little bit of like a split weekend because we have some rain coming in for Saturday, the more rain kind of depending on your location. But then overall, I think Sunday looks like a pretty nice day. But we need the rain too because we've been talking a lot about the drought this week. So it's good to kind of have a little bit of everything. But I wanted to show the visible satellite imagery today because I think it looks really cool, but you kind of have to look very closely. So you can see overall our high clouds here kind of moving from west to east. But if you look especially at the kind of bright white right along the immediate coastline, that's actually the fog bank that moved into the coast kind of just a couple of hours ago and dropped down our temperatures fairly significantly into the lower 60s. But you can kind of see it move right just below the other high clouds that are moving. So it's kind of a layered situation. But overall, I just wanted to point that out because I thought it looked very interesting on that visible satellite imagery. So this is kind of the front that we're working with right now up in Canada. And eventually it's going to move into particularly areas of northern Maine as we get to right around midnight tonight. And that's going to have a big impact on the first half of our weekend, especially if you're going to be in northern Maine. So that's kind of system number one that we're going to talk about in the 7-day forecast. That will be for Saturday. Then we have a very, very brief area of high pressure that moves in for Sunday. And then we have overall a much larger and more comprehensive system that'll move in for Monday and the first half of the day, Tuesday. So let's break it down. Overnight tonight, I would say not really a great night to see the aurora just because we're going to have a lot of cloud cover, especially increasing cloud cover overnight. Then we start to see those showers moving into areas of northern and western Maine, areas back into New Hampshire. This is a look at Saturday at 2 a.m. And then overall, we're kind of going to see some scattered showers, mainly along the immediate coastline. And this is going to be a lot of times before daybreak. So overall, it's really going to depend on your location, how your Saturday is going to pan out. So this is Saturday at 11, already at this point seeing sunshine through areas of western Maine, but northern and down east Maine are going to hold on to the cloud cover and those rain showers the longest. In fact, basically through the entire day on Saturday. So once we get into kind of late in the day, that's where we kind of get one of another split state forecasts here. So overnight, Saturday into Sunday, best chance of seeing the aurora will be in western Maine because a lot of the cloud cover is going to hang out in northern and eastern Maine here, especially as we go into the day. Sunday here too. So a bit of a cloudier weekend, but Sunday is definitely going to be the drier of those 2 days. Then we have system number 2, and that's going to move in for Monday. And overall, looks like a lot of shower activity through much of the state here. So hopefully that will have a good impact on the drought conditions. So that front will last going throughout the day Monday and then really into the first half of the day Tuesday. Again, most of the rain is going to last the longest through areas of northern and down east Maine as it kind of moves from west to east. Eventually, though, it'll kind of wrap around a little bit and bring another chance of showers as we go into the second half of next week, too. So then overall, we're going to start trending a little bit cooler. So today, especially if you are inland, high temps got into the 70s in some spots. But we're going to start trending cooler, especially along the entire East Coast here, which means we kind of have one more day of above average temperatures. And then we're going to return to high temps, even in the upper 50s in some spots, some lower 60s, meaning so for some of us, we'll spend a lot of the day in the 40s. So it's starting to get a little cool. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Ocean temp there is 60 degrees. So here's a look at our 7-day forecast. So we kind of have a lot going on. So we have these 2 main systems that we're talking about, the rain that will be coming through for system number 1 on Saturday and number 2 on Monday. So overall, Sunday is going to be, in my opinion, the better of the 2 weekend days. Overall, not a lot of sunshine there and also a touch cooler, high temps in the lower 60s. Then we have more of that rain coming in for Monday and the first half of the day Tuesday. But Brian and Amanda taking a look at some of those high temperatures getting into the 50s, which means our overnight lows could be in the 30s in some spots. So it's starting to get a little chilly out there.
This will be a big change for us. Dana, thank you.